ABC6 Storm Tracker weather with meteorologist Bill Guile.
Good evening, everyone. This is not the best of Mother's Day weekends, but it's certainly not the worst. Really, it's just on the cool side, and there's going to be a fair amount of clouds around for tomorrow. Temperatures today, yeah, they were on the cool side as well. The winds were coming out of the northeast and the easterly direction, so the best we could do was about 59 in Providence. Much of the area pretty much made it to the upper 50s, unless you're right along the immediate east coast or out on the Cape, low 50s. About all you could see there. But well, we started off with some sunshine this morning. A lot of those clouds started developing during the midday and into the afternoon, but we still got breaks of sun, and boy, it felt nice every time the sun popped out. Stayed nice and dry for the most part. There was an isolated sprinkle or two right across Plymouth County, but that was about it. But here's what we're looking at right now. We've got a good opening in the cloud deck, but it's still quite bright out there for this evening, so it's nice and pleasant. But when the sun goes down, it's going to cool off quickly, and clouds will start coming back in, and there's going to be two decks of clouds. You can kind of almost see them right now. There's a very high deck. These are the little thin, wispy ones. Those are the cirrus clouds. But there's going to be lower clouds coming in as well. And so if you're hoping to get a chance to view the northern lights once again, the evening looks to be the best opportunity to do so. Right now it's 54 degrees and the wind's still out of the east, making it feel cool at 10 miles per hour. And much of the region pretty uniform right around 54, except for down along the south coast where Newport's at 52 and kind of chilly on Block Island at 49 degrees. Now, in fact, most of the northeast is on the cool side of things because there's just been a series of storm systems working their way up into the Great Lakes, and they're coming right in our direction. But further to the west, temperatures do get a lot warmer. In fact, almost a little summery feel as we go well into the 80s through Lincoln, Nebraska. And we'll put on the weather systems and see what's happening. You can see everything has been going on. This is one of the systems that went on by yesterday. There's the next one that's coming in for the overnight and into tomorrow. It's just mainly going to throw a lot of clouds our way. There's another one sitting up here just north of Montana in southern Canada, and the jet stream is basically carrying them right along. This is more or less the subpolar jet still affecting the northern tier of the U.S. through the Great Lakes. That's why we're on the cooler side, and we kind of can't break this unsettled weather pattern. We're going to wait for the whole thing to shift a little bit before we can really start to get some really nice springtime conditions heading our way. But at least there is a slow warm-up coming our way, though, into next week. But for now, we're on the cool side, and that's going to continue to be the case for tomorrow. This little system is going to be sliding out underneath us during the day tomorrow for Mother's Day. So again, we're going to still deal with that east and northeasterly breeze, keeping a lot of low-level cloudiness in place, maybe even an isolated sprinkle. It'll strictly be hit or miss. I wouldn't worry about it ruining any plans. It'll basically be a dry day. On Monday, we get some sunshine back here, and our temperatures will start to warm up a little bit again. And then here comes yet another weather system. But Tuesday will be dry, even warmer still, but rain will start coming in for Tuesday night and on into Wednesday. But here's a close-up look at what's happening this evening. Again, look, see some breaks in the cloud deck that'll be out there for the evening hours, and later tonight it thickens up. As we go through your Mother's Day, we sit with a lot of clouds in the morning, but there could still be some breaks of sun, but that'll only trigger an isolated sprinkle or two around, and we stay on the cool side in the upper 50s. But we do warm up tomorrow for Monday and Tuesday, 60s to near 70 degrees. Now the threat of showers coming in Tuesday night and Wednesday, and then drying out for the second half of the week.